First of all, congratulations on a new single.
Thanks.
Killing it. The video is super dope. I love the storyline behind it.
Yeah.
How like this is the question I wanted to ask you. I've been thinking about this for a few days since I found out I was gonna be talking to you. What's
Yeah.
the pressure like kind of flipping a song that's so iconic from an artist that's been around for a long time? Is there a lot of pressure that goes into that?
Great question. Because I had this idea, right, for ages, and I was like, ha ha ha, that would be so good, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Yeah, that would be so cool. Because in my where I'm from, in London, like in the UK, like this is like a cultural record for us.
Yeah,
This is like I would say like Party in the USA, like my like it's just one of those songs that are like that's our song. And so I definitely felt like yeah, it's never gonna work. And then I wrote it and I thought, fine, let's put it into the atmosphere. I sent it over. I mean, all he can do is say no. And he wrote back and he said, I love it because it's not
wow,
the same and because it's not the same song. And I thought, okay, that's an achievement. And then I pushed a step further. I said, well, do you want to do it with me? And he went, yeah. So, having him on the record is almost like the battle's already won. There's no pressure now because it's almost like he's there involved. And the co-sign was really special for me. And so yeah, we just chose to like have fun with it, and I really turned it into my own thing. So it feels really positive, like it's a huge dance party. I really wanted it to be just in time for like spring, summer. So yeah.
for sure. So the single is praising you. Going into the summer, you have an album coming out in July. I think it's July 14th, right? You and I.
July 14th, you and I. Yeah, this is my third album, but for the ones, that are meeting me today for the first time, it's
Mhm.
just a real personal like message. You and I, it's a real personal quote. Like you say it to the ones you love or the ones that are close to you, and it's just the intimate way to connect, I think. It's a really honest, transparent album about my life, my love life, sort of coming into the world, growing up these past 5 years, just capturing this moment, like looking at my friendships differently. My love life is completely sort of different. I wrote this album really when I was journaling, and he was my boyfriend at the time. And then I ended up marrying this man. And so, like, that whole moment, I think, was a real special moment for me as a woman, anyway.
Absolutely, that's awesome. Jumping back, I know I'm jumping back and forth. I'm going from
Yeah,
section
cool.
to
No
section,
worries.
but uh, uh amazing you. Table five was cracking. I don't know what that dude was. That dude, you see, dude hit a belly flop in front of you.
Yeah, yeah. I literally was just doing a TikTok, and I like was saying I'm gonna do this green screen TikTok because it's outrageous what he's doing, and it's just fantastic. Look at this. This is a good sign of the song
Yo, yo, how do you hold it together when you're on stage and you're performing and some dude just comes out of nowhere and belly flops? Like that's
that
crazy.
was like a good sign. I didn't know if I had to be worried about him or if I had to like see if he was gonna get back up because when someone does a belly flop, like you don't know if they're gonna get back up.
Exactly.
So he got up. He was like ready to go. I needed to find this man, take him to every show. Like it was a good sign at this early on in the game, like that the
Yeah.
song was working. You know what I mean? Like it was clicking, and I was like, yes, we have a score.
Yo, I was watching it. I was like, and I had to go back and watch the video a couple of times because after that, he hit the. I think at the end he like went backwards and floated down. It was a lot going on.
It was just great, man. It was a really good sign. Like that was the first time I performed it live, like with the band, just to test it. It was for the Princess Trust, which is like a huge charity, and I just basically was like, okay, well, I'm ready to go out on the road with this song.
Absolutely, that's awesome. And on top of the music, I know album coming. You've been doing a lot of filming, been doing a lot of work with people. I think you're doing a film with Robert De Niro and Jamie Foxx. I know Jamie Foxx is going through a lot right now, so we're sending
Yeah,
good
yeah. I
his
mean,
way.
my film with Jamie and with Robert, it was like a real quick in and out for me personally. So I'm in the opening, I'm in the sort of beginning of the movie, and then something drastic happens. So it was only a couple days for me, but it was such an honor to, work with such legends.
Absolutely. And then you're also going to be in the new Descendants movie, the Ride of
Yeah.
the Red.
Yeah, with Brandy, one of my vocal idols. Yeah, so I'm basically doing the Queen of Hearts like in Alice of Wonderland. It's like a musical. It's a
Yeah,
extension from the Descendants, the franchise, and it's called Pocket Watch. It's a great film. Yeah, I play the Queen of Hearts. Brandy plays Cinderella, iconic. And yeah, it's just gonna be great. It's such a warm, great film to watch.
I'm sure, just like me, you watched the Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney
Oh
Houston
yeah,
back
that's
in the
kind of
day.
the only one I watched.
Yeah, me too. That's like the one. That's the main one, right? So like to see them back together again, reprising that role, that had to be a moment.
I know, and I feel like when I said it to Brandy, I don't know if I scared her because I was like, I don't think you understand. Like I know all those songs. You and Whitney, when you were singing those songs, and you and Prince Charming, like that was the Cinderella that I grew up with.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing it. My daughter is a big Descendants fan and
There you go.
really
Yeah.
into it. So I can't wait to see the movie
Yeah,
after it
Disney
drops.
Plus.
Yeah. But look, thank you so much for your time. The album, July 14th, You and I, praising you, the single, going crazy. Got people belly flopping in the front of the crowd. Look, when you come to the Bay Area and you perform, I promise I'll do the same thing. All right.
Oh, please do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna really take you up on that.
I
I
got
swear.
you. I got you. I
All
got you.
right.
100%.
Okay.
Rita, thank you so much for your time
God
today.
bless you. Thank you.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out.